Mr. Deedat, I have to... last time I was really afraid to bring these things up because you seem to me a very holy man and I respect you for that. But sir, there are just too many things. I mean, everybody is so human, and you must know that there are people of great Islamic tradition, particularly we see them in Geneva, it just happens to be a place where many come, who do not observe one single one hardly of the things you said, and they're pretty famous Islamic people, and then they go back home and they put on the raiment, or they respect the things only at a certain period in time. Now, I'm not saying that you have a monopoly on the hypocrites, because Christianity is absolutely full of them, and I suppose every other religion is too. But you know what God says and does and what prophets say and do is so far from the least of these thy brethren that sometimes it really seems hopeless, including for the Muslims, if you excuse me for saying so.
No, I would say, look, no community in his right mind can claim to be perfect. We all have our black sheep, whether you are a Jew or a Christian, Hindu or Muslim, we all have our shortcomings. But this American, he wrote a book, The Messenger. In that book he says that there are more professing Christians in the world than professing Muslims.
Professing.
But, he says, he continues, but there are more practicing Muslims in the world than practicing Christians. And if you had come here this morning, say before 12, around 1 o'clock I could have taken you to the mosque. And of course today, and it would have been out, because today was Friday, and on Fridays there's no place even for us in the mosque. This mosque next door to us here, it holds 4,000 people on Fridays. But any ordinary day, any weekday, if you come there, you find that there are more than 1,000 people in the middle of the day. More than 1,000 people in the middle of the day, in the middle of the week, which you will not find in the Catholic cathedral on Sunday. So what is it? How does it work? So as far as the practice of religion is concerned, we have our hypocrites, we have our black sheep. But on a percentage basis, there's not another community, religious community on earth, another community which is as responsive to the religious injection as the Muslim, with all our shortcomings. Whatever you describe in Geneva, we can also describe anywhere else, in London or New York or anywhere.
Yes.
I accept. But it says, I mean, we are not perfect examples of our religion. But as a people as a whole, now when you judge a system according to the whole. That in South Africa we are boasting, and nobody has contradicted me, that in South Africa we have the lowest alcoholic consumption in the country. We have the lowest gambling rate in the country. We have the lowest divorce rate in the country. We have the lowest prison rate in the country. And we have the lowest suicide rate in the country, and the highest charity rate in the country. And nobody has been able to contradict me. So in other words, what does it? Everything else is the same. What does it in this environment? No, it's the teaching. Because the Muslim is being programmed 5 times a day, so to say, when he goes for prayer. He's being programmed. So he's the least racist. I can't say he's free from racism. We are pure angels. But he is the least racist. He is alcohol. He is the lowest. In everything else he is the lowest. And in charity rate is the highest. What does it? It's the programming. Because there is a system. Islam gives you a system. That bringing people together, that doesn't eliminate, all our sicknesses, because it's a type of programming that you're going to receive. And it's only the superficial contact with religion which is creating this. Superficial.